on TikTok?
Well, TikTok's... Okay, we are vertical now.
Hey, good morning to Norway.
This isn't... Hold on.
I do have a tutorial on eyebrows. I will post it.
Hang on. I gotta go back in again this way. Because it's not letting me see you're live at all. Erica popped in here. Art with no pencil says hi. 2304 says hi.
Hello.
Friends with Unicorn says good morning, SPC.
Welcome back, everybody.
Others says morning. Bethany says morning again.
Good morning.
Francis says hello. Brandy says morning. Spanish says hello, my dears.
Hello.
Richard says, okay, here we go. Now in vertical. Yes. Now in
I just think it's better when I'm doing something like this.
Destiny says hi, first time joining and I'm in class. Izzy B crafts, what's your
Hello.
favorite color to paint hair?
Favorite color to paint hair, red.
Have you ever thought of using oil paints instead of watercolors?
I have tried it, but honestly, it's just too thick and it takes too long. I literally use a blow dryer.
The Miller's Apprentice says hi. Sia Draws vertical is definitely better. Battlebrooks, good morning, SBC. Rainbow Valley, do you have any tutorial on eyebrows?
I said yes. I will post that.
Shane Webb says good morning, kids. Girl Rex says yay. Good morning from Finland, even though it's 7 p.m. here. Well, good evening to Finland.
Yeah.
Z's Piano says hello.
Hello.
Lucia says hello. I love your art, and yes, red noses on your paintings look amazing.
Oh, thank you. My mom doesn't think so, but
Good
I
day
like
to
it.
y'all. Stephnerd says she's over here now. Do you draw full figures? If so, can you draw a proportional tutorial?
I could try. I mean, I could see about that, but yeah, I do draw full figures.
His mind is wants to know what's the plan for this hair.
I'm gonna do it going up like this one.
Squeezy SB says, hi all, was away for a bit for mental health and missed you guys. I get
Good.
that.
Yeah,
Hey,
totally.
Introvert says, good morning, happy Friday. Stone Crow, beards and hair are really hard. Individual hair is not the answer.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do curly hair for this one. So I was thinking maybe of adding a flower. Does anybody have any South American flowers that would look good in her hair?
Stephnerd just got scared for a moment. My messages wouldn't go through. Sia Draws, it's such a beautiful day for art. Destiny, hi from Oklahoma.
Hello.
Lucia, can I just say thank you to reading all comments? It means a lot. Haha.
Oh.
You're welcome. Pretty Woman says good morning, Scott and Donna.
Good morning.
Herthana says hello from Malaysia. I'm learning so much about drawing hair from your videos. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, fantastic.
Stephnerd says, oh yes, hold on, she's getting you flower recommendations. Zoli Jack says, Jacaranda. I'm assuming that's a flower. Priyanka says, it's 8:30 here in India. I was just waiting for this to watch while having my dinner.
Oh.
You're sweet. What paper do you use for this sketchbook?
This particular one is made by a company called Etcher Labs. But I have several different sketchbooks.
These are pretty. South American Cianto flower. Okay.
Donna's looking them up.
I am.
So now I just gotta do a million curls.
Suffering in history classes, Destiny. PLNM says, just passing through to say your art is so amazing. I'm pretty sure you're a very big inspiration to many other artists.
That is really nice of you to say, so thank you.
Oh boy.
I'm glad if I could help in any way.
Palma de Serra is a flower.
How about these big hoop earrings? I think that's kind of cool too.
De Serra. No, that won't work. Oh, hibiscus. Hibiscus are pretty flowers. It's 3:54 p.m. here in Croatia. Peruvian lilies. Art with a Pencil says, I have no school today, so I'm happy I can watch. And Margot says, hi.
Hi. Let me make sure I'm not copying.
Mary Catherine
before.
Jacaranda is a purple flowering tree, my favorite. Joyce Marie says, good morning from Boston. Thank you for sharing your amazing art with all of us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Hibiscus, Steph, I got it. Perfect. I just made one of those. You're so funny. Do you get tired of reading all the comments?
She does. To be perfectly honest, it is a lot.
Yeah, there's a when it gets to be a lot of you in here, sometimes it's hard because they just populate so fast, and then I feel bad that I'm not keeping up with them all. Cantuta Flower, Astronomer Art says, howdy, glad I can finally stay longer since I had class the first time I joined.
Oh, no problem.
Scott, any color suggestions on your wizard picture, favorite colors? Payne's Gray.
I do love Payne's Gray, but purple is good.
Can I see the reference? Hibiscus would be lovely. Cactus flower. I wish I had some tea right now. Oh. I don't do these lives without tea. Frangipani. Okay. I love your art. So missing. I wish I was as good at art.
Oh, thank you. Well, just remember, I have a few more years experience than you. That's all.
I have now made it my mission to try to join all of your lives. That's hello there. Hello, and here I thought my day would be boring. Glad you streamed today. Now I want hibiscus tea. Sorry, I have to go watch F1 FP on your phone. Many South American national flowers are orchids. Interesting. First time joining the stream, I want to say I love your art.
Thank you.
YouTube never gives me notification on your streams.
Darn it. I was hoping that YouTube would be better at that.
YouTube earrings are a go. Cinnabon Dreams. Drawing hair strands is the hardest part in my opinion. I can do the general shapes of the details.
So have we decided on a flower?
Hibiscus. We're going with hibiscus.
Hibiscus, okay.
Yes, and here you go. Would you like to see?
Please. Just
go with like the pink or the purple ones.
I know, but
very pretty.
can I do this shape right here? Is a good one.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that.
Drawing hair strands is the hardest part. Oh, I read that one. The one hot pocket you left in the microwave says, hey, I was wondering what liner pens you use. They look really good. Love your art.
Those are zebra brush pens, and there's a link in my bio to them. I get them off of jetpens.com.
Tiger Moon, I hear your wife, but I agree with her. Tea is amazing. Thank you. Savage Sandwich says howdy.
Howdy.
Says thank you. YouTube got very stupid on me, but I'm back now, says Spanish Sass. Others just want to say I really like your art and it motivates me to draw along whenever there's a live stream. It makes me a little less lonely.
Oh, fantastic. I'm glad we could be a part of your day.
You will definitely not be lonely here. We have a lot of friends that join us. Not really an African flower, but what about wild roses?
I think we're kind of sold on hibiscus at this point.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing good, thank you.
Lovey says, I'm going to Nashville on Sunday to Wednesday and I'm staying super close to Joey's House of Pizza.
Oh!
We've got to have pizza.
Yeah.
They're not open on the weekend, but they'll be open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and only from 11.
Just around lunchtime.
Yeah, 11 to 3 they do lunchtime.
Get there early.
Currently studying for an exam. This is such a relaxing thing to watch for a break. Yeah, just a few more years. Livewire, trumpet-shaped flower, national flower, Peru. Yummy pizza, yep. Scott, how do you feel about digital art? Have you ever tried it?
I have. I think it's amazing. I think I just missed having an original painting in my hand. I missed the tactile feel of it. But I am in awe of people who can do digital art and who do it so well.
Hibiscus is the national flower of Malaysia. I did not know that. Aren't the zebra pens like $60?
No, they're
we buy
$2.60 each.
We buy them from jetpens.com. It depends on where you buy them from, and if you are out of the country, your shipping may be astronomical at this point in time.
But they are Japanese pens, so they should be. You should be able to get them.
Yeah, but JetPens imports them and then sells them to us.
Yes, I'm saying. So maybe there's a place like a Japanese store near you that might have them.
They're still going to import them. It doesn't make a difference.
If you're closer to Japan, honey. If you are in Europe and you can,
That's true.
That's all I'm trying to say is.
Cinnabon Dreams, your art is amazing. I hope I can draw hair like this one day. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Winter sounds great. I'm a new subscriber, so I didn't know. Hello from India. Love your art. It inspired me to start drawing again. That's Ria Bhatia.
Oh, thank
And
you.
watching you made me get out of my art block so many times. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that.
Living blindly says Good Friday morning. Lily Jack says I also have Encanto in my head. I heard it. You're so funny. Finley says hello.
Hello.
Let's see. Spirit shards. Let's take a moment to appreciate the mini car on Scott's desk. It's amazing.
Thank you. That's Esmeralda.
What medium do you use besides watercolor?
I like gouache is another medium that I like to use.
And you've been using inks lately.
Yeah.
We have hibiscus in my yard, one of our favorites, says Brandy. Rose says, hi, I'm so glad I can watch it live. Destiny, I just got glasses after 2 years of not having any. I'm trying to get used to my new glasses, and my brother says I look like Jeffrey Dahmer. Now I'm sad.
Oh no, that's mean.
I'm sure you look fine. Getting used to glasses does take time, though. You know, because you'll be able to see everything now, and your eyes and your head will kind of need to adjust.
I don't know if that flower came out that good. What do you guys think?
Jill Rosenbaum just started using watercolor. Hope I can improve as I go. Flowers are so fun to draw, in my opinion. They don't have to be perfectly smooth or symmetrical or anything, so it's just so relaxing to draw.
Yeah.
Cinnabon Dreams, that was them. Good evening from Japan, from Finley.
Good evening.
Izzy B. Crass, love the flowers you picked. They are going to pop so much against the hair. Lovey says, I'm due to go to my next class. Have a great day and a weekend, everyone.
Thank you.
Good day from Sweden. Have you ever had art burnout? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we're only human. It's
Cinnabon
gonna happen.
has to head to class. What country do you live in? We are in the United States. Scott, do you have a favorite flower?
No, I'm not particularly into flowers or know anything about them.
Says listening to your live streams is better than listening to audio posts while drawing. Feels like we're in an art club.
Oh.
Peekaboo. I always get confused about what to draw. How do you decide? He decides by mood.
Yeah, by mood. I mean, some days I'm drawing this. Some days I'm drawing, Lord of the Rings stuff. Some days I am sketching little paper cutouts. It just depends.
He's a mood guy.
It is a mood thing, yeah.
Stefan says, I can tell it is hibiscus and I like it.
Okay.
E says, ever since watching your videos, I've gotten better with hair.
Oh, fantastic.
Ben Walden says, I tried to say this the other day, but I'll try again. I found your videos recently, Scott. I'm a young artist getting married soon, and seeing how much you love your wife, kids, and art motivates me.
Oh, thank you. That was all just made up, though. I can't stand her.
And he says that just as I put food in my mouth, because I'm hungry. Candy, I tagged on in my recent work. I wonder if you had taken a look. Candy, I was not on TikTok at all yesterday, so I apologize. I will go through and look. If you tagged me on TikTok, I didn't see it. I did my Instagrams and my Facebooks yesterday. As you may know, we get tagged a lot. Okay. Dave says, by the way, you're so close to 100,000. You should do a video.
What should I do? Any thoughts?
When you draw a trophy for 100,000. Tell us an interesting thing that happened to you.
Geez, there's a ton of interesting things.
That is really wide open.
Yeah. I'm Paperboy from the video game Paperboy. I got to go hang out on the set of Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Star Trek Voyager.
How old are you?
I'm 53.
Mama D-Lo says, hey guys, I'm so excited to draw with you this morning, Scott and Donna.
Oh, I'm excited you are too.
Neptune Baker says, love the name Esmeralda. Hello from London, by the way.
Hello.
My favorite city in the world. To date. I haven't seen every other city, but that's my favorite so far. Rose says, I like watercolors, but I'm not that good yet. Love your art. Finley says, oh my god, congrats on nearly 100,000. Is that more than 10,000 subs in a day yesterday?
I guess so. I know one of the days we had like 20,000.
You know what? Scott is just kind of like very chill about it, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, holy crap.
Well, we have 450,000 on TikTok, so
And
it
it felt
feels.
like TikTok was clawing our way to get more subscribers. But YouTube has just shot off. I mean, like, it's just like whoosh, like a rocket. It's crazy. Anyway, how old were you when you started drawing?
Probably about 6 or 7. All right, let's get some inks in here and just kind of go for it. What do you guys think?
Okay, good. Do you have a favorite Art Nouveau artist?
Yeah, Alphonse Mucha.
Priyanka says, I have the same hibiscus tree plant in the backyard. Does the little red car on your desk hold meaning to you?
Yes, and I made a video of it, but there is an actual '67 Cougar in our garage. My son and I have been fixing her up.
E says, I'm actually doing laundry while I'm watching. Dark Snowfication says, good morning.
Good morning.
Fact says, hi. Destiny, if you're doing history work on your laptop, be like me. Just copy and paste everything. Ooh, be careful, though. Guys, I'm watching you on the TV, says Daniel Dupree. On the big screen. Finally figured it out. I'm happy. Bearded Yarn Dude says, greetings, everyone. A says, love from India. I wonder if hibiscus makes bees go crazy. I don't know. I do know they love hibiscus. Rose says, good morning, everyone. I just popped over for Mercury Stardust Live. She's raising money for Plume. I saw that. That is fantastic. Sam says, I'm here to vibe. Emily says, hi.
Hello.
We have another Rose who says hi from South Africa. Pari Vanch says, good evening, sir.
Good
Daniel
evening.
says, hi guys, haven't been on in a while. Missed you all.
We missed you too.
Bearded Yarn Dudes, it would not surprise me to learn that your 60 Days of Great Artists series on YouTube played a huge part of your growth.
Oh, that would make me happy.
I love how you're saying Muka. I love cougars of that generation. Santa says good morning.
Hey, Santa.
DBB says, hey, cheers from Brazil.
Oh, cheers.
Wilbur looks like Waldo says hi. And Nora says, hey, yo. Leo says, hi, thank you so much for posting often. You always make my day. I have a lot going on around, and you always cheer me up when I'm sad.
Oh, well, that makes me so happy.
Cynthia says, hi, hope your morning is going well.
It is so
Finley says,
far.
love being able to come watch this every night. Such a great way to end my day. Wow, she raised over $40,000. That's fantastic. I'm so glad. I was hoping she would raise a lot of money. I only have 1 week left on the old department transition April 4th. I'm so done with the toxic work environment. But that's great. You only have 1 week left. That's awesome. He says art should be an Olympic sport. Alien, hi, hope you're doing well.
Hello.
What's your MBTI? I don't know what that means.
MBTI. I'm sorry, yeah.
I don't know what that is, Alien. Can you type that out? Sully says, your simple shape video changed my whole view of drawing. As a special education teacher, it will forever be what I show to inspire new artists.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Black Phoenix says, late but good morning.
Good
Santa
morning.
Claus says, almost 100,000 plaque.
I'd still... Thank you.
Yeah, Santa, Scott's just like super mellow about it, and I'm freaking out. Because TikTok, we had to claw our way to wherever we are. And so this is just weird. Good, but weird. Noriel would like to know, favorite material to use when drawing ink or pencil? Am a fan of art.
If I'm just drawing with pencil, I like a smoother material, like a hot press. But if I'm going to be watercolor and inking it, then I definitely want something like this with some texture to it.
Which is?
Cold press.
Thank you. Lula says, good morning, Sabas. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Lula, I got your email. I saw it this morning, and I will be replying, and the answer is absolutely 100% yes. Fruit says, your art is amazing. I love Buns. Says, wow, my family and I've been watching DS9 recently.
Yeah.
Finley says, yes, so close, Santa. Destiny says, I've been drawing since I was 2. I'm 15 now. Still not the best artist, but I'm trying.
We're never the best artists.
Sweetie.
We're always trying. I'm 53 and I still have a long way to go. But be happy where you are and be happy that you've improved, because every day you're improving.
And the best part is you're gonna learn forever.
Yeah,
That's
and
the best
keep
part.
your old art. Don't throw it away. It is so cool to look back on your art. I promise you, you're gonna love it.
Injured Lemon says hello. That's a
Hello.
I'm at 150 drawings for the 2,500 drawing challenge. Took your advice, and I'm about 6 days ahead in the year-long challenge.
Oh,
That's the Artist the
fantastic.
Poet.
That's great.
Fruit says, do you like drawing flowers? If so, which ones are your favorite to draw?
I don't like drawing flowers, honestly.
Paws and Claws Studio, which by the way is adorable. Hello, you're one of my favorite artists.
Thank you.
Mama
Hello.
D-Lo says, do y'all still live on TikTok? I've missed y'all and have just gotten back into doodling and had to watch. We do.
We're actually live on TikTok right now, too.
We are. We're doing both. I'm having a really hard time reading comments on both, but we are on both. So we are live in both places, and we're posting in both places. Stephnerd says, Scott is getting a plaque. Did you hit 100,000? Holy crap. Okay. E says, anyway, I have to go to my history class. Start soon. Keep doing what you do.
Thank you.
The Artist, the Poet says, your morning drawings keep me motivated for this challenge.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's great. Rose says, the goal is now $100,000. That means 100 people who didn't have the money for their HRT medication for a full year, as well as medical and emotional support. I love what she's doing. I love that. Cynthia says, you inspire me so much when I'm drawing. Thank you, and have helped with my eyes.
Oh, fantastic.
Breath of Fresh Air and says, I agree with David. I agree with David about the 60 days of studying great artists because that's how I found you on YouTube.
Well, I love to hear that.
Lula, I am more than happy to help, sweetie. More than happy. Who is your favorite Lord of the Rings character?
Lord of the Rings would be Gimli. Hobbit would be Bilbo.
Random question, what is your favorite movie?
The Princess Bride.
Nebula Explosion says, hello, I love your art style.
Thank you so much.
Oh, MBTI is personality types. It's a personality test.
Oh.
Okay. The Myers-Briggs, that's what you're asking.
Okay, no, I don't remember. We did do that test once.
He's an introvert and something else. I don't know.
I'm definitely an introvert,
he's
yeah.
a total introvert. He thinks I'm an extrovert. I am not. For me, the hardest things to draw are animals. That was Blackberry Gacha. Emily says, love it. Stephnerd, I had to draw palm trees, so Scott drawing flower makes me feel better. You need to draw a teapot, Stephnerd. The Artist and Poet says, great thing about flowers is you can't really mess them up. They are perfectly imperfect.
Yeah.
Not yet. Almost there, Donna. I'm just planning the party already. Oh my goodness sakes.
This is going to take a while, people. There's going to be a lot of curls in here.
That's fine. Wilbur looks like Waldo. I just woke up from a nap. I'm glad I didn't miss your live. What is the most difficult thing for you to draw?
Hands.
Slightly random question, but do you have a favorite type of traditional art style?
Art Nouveau. Yeah, I mean, Art Nouveau is definitely it.
This is actually helping my anxiety. It's nice to hear calm voices instead of the chaotic voices of my classmates.
Oh, shit.
Did you hear Destiny says we're calm, not chaotic? Destiny doesn't know me very well. I'm just kidding. X says, I think you accidentally missed my message before, but I just wanted to say hello. I'm sorry I missed yesterday's stream. I have felt tired and sick the last few days.
Oh,
I am sorry
feel better
about that, missing your comment. Melissa says, bong bong to you too, Mr. Clock. Do you use reference to draw these kinds of drawings?
Oh, 100%. I mean, this is the picture that I'm looking at right now.
Oh, I guess Mercury's doing a 24-hour live. Okay, so that's Alex Rooney says, Negasonic says, is this over on that? I think that's what Rose is talking about, yeah. Spirit Shards, recently found some of my digital art and sketchbooks from a few years back, and it was a really good way to motivate myself. I highly recommend you go and try finding your old art.
Yeah.
Lily Jackson, my hubby makes hibiscus tea, but he makes it taste like Kool-Aid. Not sure how much sugar is in it, but it's yummy. Nina the Greyhound says hi.
Hello.
Donna, would you want to be a sorceress or a princess? I want to do a matching painting to his wizard. Oh, I want to be a sorceress. Pretty please. Because then I could turn people I don't like. like very bad investor people who are mean into toads.
And here I thought she would want to be a princess.
And I could. Who wants to be a princess? A sorceress. You can actually like make some stuff.
Yeah, but
happen.
you could sing, and then birds would fly in the room, and then help you get dressed and everything.
If I was a sorceress, I could like snap my fingers and be in Nepal and pet a red panda. Shh. Who needs to have the birds sing? I need to like do stuff. Your drawing has been inspiring me so much. I didn't like an older drawing I made, but I just had the idea to add to that drawing. Thank you. That was
that's
art with
great.
a pencil. Bearded Yarn Dudes, I absolutely love the 60-day series, and I've been reposting them on my own community tab along with other fine art videos.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Nina the Greyhound says, can you give me a shout out? I love your art so much.
Hey, Nina, how are you doing today?
Negasonic Bilbo is basically the only good character in the Hobbit movies apart from the wizards. Hey now. The beards in the Hobbit movies were good. And Thorin, come on, Thorin's pretty cute. Lily Jack says, I took it and I am an ENFP, even though my extrovert was 51% and my introvert is 49%. That's probably where I am. Lazy Name says, I can't draw animals either. Happy Lonesome says, I went to the beach last week and saw a woman who was really stylish. So I decided to grab a piece of paper from the waiter and I sketched her.
Oh,
Scott really helped me with the advice he gave me. Thanks.
That's wonderful.
Oh, how fun is that? Caitlin says your 60 days of studying the masters, excuse me, really piqued my interest in romanticism and pre-Raphaelite art. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that is so fun. You're gonna have so much fun looking at that.
Sharker says, ooh, this one looks like it's going to be amazing. Loving the flower. Pixie Arts says, woo, with a lot of O's. I just came in, let's go, with a lot of O's. What do you like to learn outside of art? Mine is biology.
Oh, I'd love to get into philosophy at some point. My son and I will have like philosophical discussions. He's 19 and going to school, and I think it's interesting.
I like architecture. I'm getting really into architecture.
Yeah.
Regarding that Myers-Briggs thing, every time I've taken an informal quiz, I wind up with 50-50, the two inner initials.
You know what? I remember we took the Myers-Briggs test, and I came out as a Hufflepuff.
Cute, honey. Destiny, now the computer kid is playing memes on his computer full volume. You're so funny. I'm sorry. Mark says, "Morning, all you artsy fartsies. Stay of the green tea. Scott Old Bean. Ha ha ha." Vina says she looks classy, but like not in a black tie kind of event. Random question: what's your favorite video game?
Ooh, of recent, it is Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Fruit says, slightly weird question, but what was your favorite subject in school and what was your least favorite?
Math was my least favorite, and I guess it would have to be art. But in art school, I really liked the wildlife illustration class was fun, but when I look back, I miss my figure drawing classes.
You really liked those.
The clothed one was my favorite because they would dress up in costume and everything.
They would have the prettiest costumes. He'd come home and just rave about the costumes. Spanish says, it's good I'm not a sorceress, you and me both. Injured Lemon says, any good tips for drawing hair? He has a hair tutorial.
I've got 3 hair tutorials up right now.
Are they all in your art hacks?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Ria says, what is your best advice for an amateur artist when it comes to using watercolors?
Work light to dark. That is the best advice.
Bearded Yarn Dudes, with the birds and the magic, doesn't that happen every day anyway? Steph says, Scott, being a princess is not as fun as a sorceress. And I also feel like a sorceress's clothes would be less constricting. I agree. Mama Dilo says, I could so see Donna as a singing princess surrounded by woodland animals.
Right?
Arlo Cardio says, love your art, love the effort you put into every single piece. Donna, are we having investor issues? LOL, can't they recognize a great idea? They wouldn't know a great idea if it bit them on the end of the nose.
No investor ever has a problem with what we're doing.
No.
It's just a matter of they don't have the money they say they do. Yes. That's all it ever comes down to.
Every time. Okay. see, where am I? Sorceress it is. Favorite colors besides black and cherry? Cobalt blue. And purple. Started watching Snowpiercer again last night. Oh boy, didn't need to go that hard on the score. Kind of wanted to write something in that style now.
Is that Negasonic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's he talking to? I'm a ghost of Christmas past. Nina says, oh my god, you actually did give me a shout out. I'm so happy your art is so good. It has inspired me to do more art. I love art and hope to one day take it as a major.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
KDEG says, hey.
Hey.
Hello there. There are a lot of comments. Are you going to read them all? I'm going to
She's trying.
Hoodie says, hi, Donna. Rose says, Donna, have you seen the Disney movie Turning Red? I have. I loved it.
Yeah.
These red pandas are my favorite. What is your favorite thing to draw aside from hair? That's silly. Me. Good morning, Sava citizens of YouTube, says Guy from Friday.
Good morning.
Hey, admin, can you tell me if he has an IG? Hoodie, he has every kind of social media known to man. So
Yeah.
you can...
There's links in my bio. There's
Yep.
Snapchat. There's a Discord. Everything.
Yep.
But yes, if you're looking, just look for S Sava art.
Yeah. Say hi to Ishmael.
Hi, Ishmael. How are you?
Leo says, I love Breath of the Wild. Do you like the art style?
I do.
Bearded Yarn Dude says, regarding favorite and least favorite classes, so much about that has to do with how it was presented. I hated history in school, but I love history now. I agree. It absolutely has to do with how it was presented.
Yeah.
We don't remember his Myers-Briggs type. Hoodie, yes, we are close. Jasmine, I lost my passion in drawing a few years back because of depression. Any advice on how I can bring back that passion?
I get inspired by other artists. So I would say, look at the 60 days of studying the masters that I did and go and look at all of the different artists and try studying them. It really does help to get into Impressionism and Art Nouveau and Pre-Raphaelite and just there's so much out there.
Destiny says, now I'm in English class, supposed to be doing work, but I'm drawing instead. Dan Veer says, is drawing the Last Supper hard?
It was really hard to do in an hour. That's for
Jack
sure.
says, Donna the princess chasing her dire wolf into the neighbor's land. Christina says, do you know what color you're going to do the hair yet?
I don't.
Yeah, cobalt blue is a great color, isn't it? Clamor says, it's looking amazing already. Rose says, so totally adorable. Kylo says, I'm going to make some pancakes for me and my husband. Anyone want a bite? Yes, stuff it through the TikTok. I mean the YouTube, wherever you are. I just found you in your work. Love, love, says Maddie Bro.
Thank you.
Breath of Fresh Aaron says, okay. I can hear the puppy dog snoring in the background.
I can't hear her. She's sawing a log.
Brother says, hey. Richard says, wow, this is going to take a while.
Right?
Negasonic, I'm writing something in the style of Turning Red score right now. Ludwig Göransson is a madman. I need to check out the Discord still. Not totally familiar with that medium. Yeah, it's, you know what? It's, you'll get used to it. It's not that hard. Pick an animal I should draw in my sketchbook. Red panda.
Platypus.
Nina the Greyhound says, your art is so inspiring and really calms me down and you guys make me laugh too. Now for a question, what is your favorite animal? Red panda.
Donna's is red panda, mine is a cheetah.
Jelly Frog says, hi, I just joined.
Hello.
Annie says, I get inspired by all your drawings.
Oh, thank you.
Hello there says, are you going to finish all of the curls of the hair in one live?
I'm gonna try. I might have bitten off more than I can chew, but we will see.
Do you use any particular app to post everything on social media at once, or do you post them on each app separately?
Each app separately.
The Adventure of Life just started watching your content. Really love the work. Keep it up.
Oh, thank
Do you
you.
like surrealism like Salvador Dali?
Not particularly, no.
Do you have a set time to finish a piece?
I tried to, for these, I've been doing these in about an hour and a half for the pencils and inks and an hour and a half for the watercolors. So that's about 3 hours each.
Okay. Art Maniac, hi, I'm literally a fan of all your tutorials and I'm just curious at what age did you do your first comic book drawing?
Professionally, I was in my mid-20s. I did the covers of Star Trek. But I mean, the first time I ever copied one was like 6 years old.
Do you sometimes get tired of responding to comments?
No, I really like it, honestly. I think Donna gets a little tired of reading them, but I
just trying to keep up is hard. I don't want anybody to feel left out. That's the hardest thing.
No, I love hanging out with other artists and just talking about the art, and otherwise I'd just be sitting here in my Hobbit hole painting, listening to Harry Potter audiobooks or something, you know? Which is not a bad thing, it's just...
Oh, by the way, I love your art style. It's amazing, says Leo.
Thank
Nina,
you.
yes, we remember you. I just ordered some pancakes as dark snowfication. Borg says, love your art. Bedbug Brothers.
Thank you.
How many of us were in the stream yesterday?
Which, on TikTok or...
No, I'm on YouTube. I think
on YouTube it's 1,300.
Yeah, yesterday. Rainbow Valley says, I'm back. TOBTW, do you have any advice for getting inspired to start an art piece? This is something I struggle with.
I'm usually inspired by a photograph. I'll see a photograph and I'll go, I want to paint that. That's me. Otherwise, I will do a sketchbook which is themed. Like this one is hair. I have one that's Lord of the Rings, etc., etc. So it just depends on the type of art that you like to do and what inspires you. But you're not just going to get inspired by staring at a blank page. You got to either go out, you got to go look at other artists, you got to look at photographs, you got to travel, something. You got to get away from where you are right now.
Okay. Santa's being funny and asking you what kind of pen you're using. The streams are usually about an hour and a half. Alien, have you ever tried drawing cartoons?
Yeah, I love cartoons.
Art style is just simply amazing. Steph,
Thank
get
you.
your water or tea ready. Hair should always be red, always, but I'm a bit biased.
I completely agree.
Hello there. Name a random thing I'm going to draw it. Well, I'm going to try. Red panda. The answer will always be red panda. Have you ever drawn... I just stumbled onto this live. I'd love to know more about the animation studio you spoke about previously. I'm a third-year animation student in the UK. I love you both in the tutu classes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. No.
What?
No. Just wait 1 second. Let me go through the rest of you. There's too many.
We built an animation studio called Blue Dream Studios in Valencia, Spain, and we made a movie called Animal Crackers, and you can see it on Netflix. Was that so hard?
Yes.
You
Hi,
and
it's
your
my first time
no.
here. I'm a fan from Malaysia. Found out about your work through the shorts of the 60 Days of the Masters. You really opened up my perspectives. Just wanted to say thank you for your art and insight.
That is so kind of you. Thank you.
It makes me so happy to see new art. Peace and hi, Donna. Where do you find your references? He Googles them. I do yarn creations when I need inspiration. I look at a reference book or other people's work, and then I might think, I could do something new with that. Where do you find these photographs? Google?
I Googled South American models, curly hair.
Do you like drawing animals? What animals have you drawn?
I do like drawing animals. I've drawn a lot of animals. I took a wildlife illustration course in art school. That was fun.
One day there's going to be a video of a future art historian studying the Master Series. I'm sure of it. I watch your shorts every day. So cool. What's your favorite flower, color, and art style?
My favorite flower?
Yeah.
I don't really have a favorite flower, though my favorite color to paint with is Payne's Gray.
Art style?
Art Nouveau.
Okay. What is your least favorite color to work with?
I don't really have a least favorite color, honestly.
No, you weren't in trouble, Whitney. I could just hear him. He does this whole... he's going to go into this long diatribe, and there's so many people, and I was trying to answer some questions on TikTok. So
you're just coming into 29 years of marriage. That's all it was.
Yeah. Thank you for answering, Scott. Thank you for inspiring me to take up watercolor. I love your style. I'm a new subscriber. What mediums do you work in?
This is ink, and then I'll do watercolor. So ink and watercolor, and then I also like to paint in gouache from time to time, though I haven't done that.
Zebra brush pens, Mr. Phantoms. Do you ever have trouble starting as a fresh artist? Because I often get embarrassed by my drawing and I'm struggling and it's hard to draw something from my imagination.
I don't like to draw from my imagination. I wish I could, but no, that I need to see what I'm drawing. So no, I just try to find really good photo reference.
All right, we're gonna do some TikToks over here. Let's see. I just told one of my students not to throw their artwork out yesterday.
Good.
Paul Porosky says good morning.
Good morning.
I always try to watch your live. Sometimes I watch on my other accounts, says Scarlet Spidey. Oh, we're going for curly hair today. That's Chaotic Forger. I love the curls. Dude, Breath of the Wild is my jam. You probably love the new Horizon Forbidden West game. Do you enjoy the Discworld novels?
I worked on a comic book, but I never read them. Hey, Chaotic Forger, how you doing, friend?
Carly is dead, says good morning. Worst, hands or feet?
Oof.
Hands.
Yeah, hands.
Love the bracelets. My
Thank
kid
you.
has Animal Crackers saved. She likes the style of the characters.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you get the wristwear?
This was from a Hopi Nation artist we got in Utah. This is just off of Amazon.com. It's kind of a placeholder. This one we got off of we got from our anniversary, our 25th anniversary in Kauai, and this was from when we went to Valencia, Spain.
Okay. You need to be careful making searches like that, Scott. Santa has the little monkey with his eyes covered. Okay, you inspired me to research paintings that feature dogs, since dogs are my favorite creatures in all the world. I will report on my results.
Thank you.
Let's see. Sormaya says, sorry, I meant to say you are going to be in the future art historians. Oh, you're cute.
Oh, thank you.
Nina, how do you draw with a pen?
Like this.
Rainbow Valley, is your desk messy or neat and clean? Mine is always messy.
It's messy.
Best tip for using a brush pen for a beginner?
I think I have a couple videos on that. Would be easier to explain if you take a look.
Let's see. Oh, Rodline says, want to thank you. I've done a drawing a day for my son for the last 5 years, and your videos are inspiring and trying different approaches. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
What pen are you using?
This is a zebra brush pen.
Thank you for answering my questions. Let's see. Scott's words of wisdom about not staring at a blank page to be inspired is so true. I used to think I suffered from art block all the time, then I realized I just needed to go out and see the world.
Yeah.
Larissa says, honestly, watching these lives helps with anxiety for me. I don't know if it's because of watching the process. Pinky, am I stealing if I like someone's style and try to copy it to include it in my own?
Nope. If you saw my mosaic video, you'll see that everything about me is taken from somebody else's artwork, somebody else that I admired. That's just how artists work.
Emma says, I'm a new subscriber. What mediums do you work in?
Watercolor and ink. And welcome.
I'm starting watercolor. Any ideas of what to start painting as a beginner? I've been drawing fruit, but I'd like some recommendations from you. That was Jill.
I think a lot of it comes down to what you like to draw. Like if you like to draw landscapes, then try painting landscapes. If you like drawing people, then try people. The watercolor is secondary. What do you like to draw?
We'll put that down, Kaz's gloves, on the list of things. Let's see. Hobbit 2 says, hello, I just came home from school and your videos are an amazing way to chill.
Thank you
and
so
Emma
much.
Wants to know what watercolor sketchbooks would you recommend?
There's the Canson is a really cheap one. It's a good sturdy one, and there's a link in my bio to them. I get them off of Michaels, and you can get them as cheap as sometimes $5, but there's sometimes I think they're normally around $12.
Do you regularly follow any artist or photographer for reference?
I do. There's some that I follow like on Instagram.
And cosplayers too.
Yeah, and cosplayers as well. And sometimes you're just like, oh my god, I really want to paint that.
Where do you keep all your drawings or paintings? Do you hang them up in your house or keep them in a studio? Our house looks like Buca de Beppo.
Our house, we have the ones that we were able to frame are they're up all over the house, and then the rest of them are just sitting in a drawer waiting to be framed. And we definitely don't want to get a bigger house. I think Maybe one day I'll do a gallery show. Maybe we could sell some. I think I just want them to have a good home.
Let's see. Leo says, man, you and your wife are amazing people. The fact that Donna isn't leaving anyone or that you're responding to every comment is truly phenomenal. Thank you for being amazing people.
Oh, thank
Well,
you.
Leo, we are trying.
We're trying on 2 platforms at the same time too, but thank you.
Nina, he doesn't do that. Rainbow Valley says you're doing great. Sumaya says, honestly, you inspire all of us to learn about the greats and adapt things in our art style, and you are like an art teacher to me.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thank you for the help, Scott says Jill.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Pen X Ink is right. There is a list of materials on, there's a link in his bio to all of his art materials.
It's savaart.com.
Yeah, Mark says, I love your videos. They're so relaxing and stress-free.
Thank you.
Destiny says, currently trying to figure out how to draw curvy bodies.
That's fun.
It's Liz says, what colors do you usually use to make flowers?
I don't. I'll pick them as we go.
Itsy says, do you prefer ink or pencil drawing? Thank you for your streaming.
I like them both, honestly. I mean, I'll do my pencils and then I'll ink over it.
Mo2Bucks says, my love for your art is more than there are strands of hair in a person.
Oh, thank you.
What about a sketchbook of all flowers? I don't think Scott would enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of flowers.
Bearded Yarn Dude says, when I take photos, I usually get the best results with candid photos of my friends. If I should venture into creating artworks, what do you think might also be the case? Do you think that might also be the case?
Okay, say it one more.
When I take photos,
Yeah.
I usually get the best results with candid photos of my friends. If I should venture into creating artworks, do you think that might also be the case?
That might be really fun.
What is your favorite medium to look at and favorite to use? Well, that's an interesting question.
Yeah, I mean, I love oil paints. I love sculptures.
Yeah, I like to look at oil paints in a museum. So
Yeah.
oil paints are beautiful.
But my favorite to use is watercolor and ink.
Art with no pencil says, I'm really happy to be drawing with you. My art isn't really like yours. It's a lot more styled, so it's going to take shorter time than yours, but I'm going to make a lot of art until you're done.
Oh, fantastic.
Who is your favorite artist?
I have a lot of favorite artists. It's Drew Struzan, John Buscema, J.C. Leyendecker, Alphonse Mucha. So many.
He is using a zebra brush pen, and there is a link in his bio.
What time is it?
It is 10:38.
Okay, I have a podcast I've got to do at noon, so we'll do about another half an hour.
What pen are you using?
Zebra brush pen.
You need a gallery show. Do you use? We're not on Pinterest, are we?
I haven't been posting lately on it though.
So yes, apparently we're on Pinterest. Emma says, I've been wanting to take on challenges like one drawing a day challenge, but I struggle with giving up once I'm not satisfied with a sketch. Any advice?
Give up on it, turn the page, do it again. Sometimes you just got to get the bad ones out. Just keep trying.
He did a video on that.
Yeah.
Going through and just do them, and you'll see the progress.
And sometimes stuff just doesn't click.
Yeah.
And that's just life. Either
is.
your head
That's
just isn't in the
everything.
right space, or your hand just isn't doing what your head wants it to. I mean, it's just, so move on to something else, maybe come back to it.
Yes, we have watched Turning Red. Leo has to go, but I'll be catching the full stream. Say bye to Leo.
Bye, Leo.
What is your favorite drawing in your sketchbook?
Oh, I've got so many sketchbooks. Currently, I think this one is still my favorite.
I love that one. Wait, okay, is this actually live? Like, can you see on my chat? So, I love your art. It's so beautiful. Love
Yes.
It. Do more hair journals. Yes. Sundew the leaf wing. Yes, we are live.
And hello.
Mark says, do you ever eat while drawing? I know it's a weird question. Just wonder what food is the best mess-free while doing art.
For me,
Candy.
yeah,
He
it's
sucks on hard candy.
atomic fireballs.
Yup. Also, gotta repeat my suggestion of creating puppy-related artwork. You're cute. How exactly did you get the idea for your movie Animal Crackers?
Oh,
Cute story.
yeah. We were in the backyard playing with the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and
We had a box of those old
we were eating
crackers.
animal crackers, and I
Mhm.
just thought, what if when you ate a lion cookie, poof, you became a lion?
So of course the boys proceeded to run around the backyard roaring. And
Yeah, I mean they were about 6 years old or something at the time, so it was just really cute. And so I turned it into a graphic novel, and then I turned that graphic novel into a screenplay,
And then
then a movie. Yeah.
When you feel that you have fun drawing, the drawing comes out better.
You know what? It's sometimes it's that, and sometimes it's pure agony. I wish there was a formula to art, but there isn't. All I could say is if you keep doing it, eventually you get some that you like.
Art Maniac says, you are a true inspiration for younger artists like us. May God bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Andrew Sass says, I eat whatever, and if I make a mess, oh well. When will you be on the Discord again?
I was on there last night, but I try to go on there once a day if I can.
Have you ever used non-traditional drawing tools for art, like trinkets around the house or stickers? I do that. I do collage.
I use this for my circles.
Yeah. This is a record. Let's see. Have you non-traditional atomic fireballs? That took me back to 7th grade. Regarding food, I have so many stories about spilling food on a yarn creation I was working on. Oh boy. There are so many drawings I haven't completed. Do you have any tips to regenerate the excitement to drawing again?
Like I was saying before, is get out and go and see something new. Go to a museum.
That also goes with somebody who wants to start doing art. How would you recommend they start doing art?
Just get a sketchbook and draw everything you see. You get a cheap sketchbook and a number 2 pencil and just fill it up. And just learn to draw everything.
Matt says, how do you stay motivated to make art? I love all the work and I always want to create more, but I can't find the motivation.
I think for me, it is to either go out and travel, because I have a travel journal, or it is to have a theme, like this one's hair. I have one that's Lord of the Rings. But try to set some boundaries as to what you want to do with your sketchbooks.
Destiny says, want to hear a funny story? A few weeks ago, my teacher wanted the class to write a 2-page story. Me and my friends wrote a story that was 8 pages long and took an hour to completely read. Do you prefer drawing in a more cartoon-like style or realism? That was Robo.
I think I keep changing around. Sometimes I try to stylize a little too much, but I think realism, semi-realism, we'll say, is what I feel more comfortable at.
Hello there says, okay, I know it's hard for you to draw hands, but do you have something you find easy to draw?
Yeah, hair.
Is the bracelet a decision or a coincidence because it's beautiful? Or is it always there and I just haven't noticed?
It's always there.
Oh. Do you have any tips on drawing lips? You did a...
I did a mouse with a little bit of lips video,
right.
Yeah, in the art hacks.
You mentioned a podcast. What's it about and where do I find it?
Oh,
we will tell you after he does it today because I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember which podcast
I don't remember the name of it. Sorry. The person reached out to me on LinkedIn and
he agrees to do them and then he forgets until the time pops up on his calendar.
Yeah, and I go, oh, I got to do that.
Do you take inspiration from Art Nouveau?
Yes, yeah.
Do you listen to songs while drawing?
Yes. Songs or audiobooks.
Let's see. After this live, I recommend all aspiring artists head to Scott's Art Hacks playlist and start there, says Bethany. That's excellent. An excellent suggestion. What is one of your favorite painters and comic book artists?
Favorite painters, Drew Struzan, J.C. Leyendecker, Alphonse Mucha. Favorite comic book artist would be John Buscema, Winsor McKay, Barry Windsor Smith.
Mark asks, have you ever thought of a musical journal? Each page would be a different musical, like The Sound of Music or a chorus line.
See,
Logan would love that.
Yeah, Logan would love that. I don't know enough musicals. We only, I know Grease and Hamilton.
What are your thoughts on abstract or splatter art?
Not my thing.
What should people do if they don't feel motivated to finish a piece? I could show you the stack of unfinished art on the side of Scott's.
Put it aside and work on something that you do feel motivated to do.
What are your thoughts on the artist Jim Fitzpatrick?
Never heard of them.
Lil John says, from a psychology video, one group of students got graded by quality and only made one perfect piece and one by quantity. And in the end, those who got graded by quantity got better results. Interesting.
Yeah.
What got you into drawing hair?
I think I've always just liked it.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is The Hobbit.
Cranberry Pie says, I made it in time. Good afternoon. Favorite song for drawing hair?
Favorite song for drawing hair?
Yeah.
Violet by Seal.
Sumai says, it's crazy how people sitting basically a world apart can connect over art.
Isn't it? It's so cool.
Yeah. How much time do you take to finish a piece?
Usually these are about 3 hours, and I'll do them in 2 parts. I'll do the pencils and inks in one day.
Yeah, these are very long. Usually his pieces are here about an hour and a half and he finishes a piece, but these are double page spreads, and there's so much detail that it takes longer.
And we started, what, around 9:30-ish?
Yes.
Oh.
Watching you draw hair is so therapeutic. It looks so
We've
nice.
been suspended for hateful behavior.
On what?
On TikTok.
Oh, God. What did we do?
Who knows?
I don't understand what that was about, but whatever.
Well, welcome to everybody only exclusively on
YouTube.
Did you get a notification?
It just timed out. All it did was I just went over when you said we got suspended. Have you ever tried painting nature?
Yeah. I like to keep a travel journal, and I go out and I sketch. I fill it with just places and things.
Favorite hair color to draw?
Red.
Any tips on beginner watercolor artists? Try the art hacks.
Yeah.
Section.
Work light to dark.
Yeah. Have you ever painted with acrylics?
I have. Not really a fan of it.
Nixie says, good thing you got that TikTok live representative.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, Sarah Abigail says, good morning. How? Just like how? You guys, I don't know. Seriously, guys, I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. No sense. Like, we are like the least hateful people you'd ever meet in your life. Whatever. Bethany says, she texted me, literally nothing going on over there. She says, everything on TikTok has been chill. I have no idea. Yeah, Breath of Fresh Air says, you were suspended on TikTok for not knowing any more musicals than Grease.
I love that.
I assume someone reported you to be a troll. Probably. Whatever.
That's why I told the TikTok
sorry,
rep.
Lula, TikTok went cuckoo.
I told the TikTok rep, I said, we should be innocent until proven guilty.
You left out High School Musical, says him.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either. Do you use a reference picture or do you come up with it?
No, I'm using a reference picture. I always do.
that?
Yes, here you go.
If you could be able to draw anything perfectly, what would you draw? You get 3 choices.
Anything perfectly?
Uh-huh.
Perspective. And
Hands.
people.
Hands.
And cars.
Oh, jeez. Ryan says, ever think of doing a sketchbook where you listen to music and draw what you feel comes to mind when you listen to it? Think something like Disney's Fantasia. That does not sound like you.
Yeah.
Nixie says, welcome everyone who came over from TikTok. Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry about that. Do you have a favorite manga?
I really liked Appleseed back in the day. So I'll just say Appleseed.
Bob Boop says, hi from Denmark.
Hello.
Emma Jacobson says, hi, also from Denmark.
Hello, my Denmark friends.
Angela says, beautiful. Can you describe your current camera and mic setup?
Yeah, it's just an iPhone.
Sundew says, ooh, cars. Hello there. At this point, everyone has been suspended from TikTok at least once. Oh, we've been suspended multiple times.
Yeah.
Have you tried painting? Oh, you answered that one. Tried painting nature. Yeah, he's been out and done that. What superpower would you have and why?
Ooh. There's so many cool ones like Wolverine's healing factors or something like that. But then you start to think, well, should you have something like Scarlet Witch where she could just alter reality? Is kind of cool.
I like Wonder Woman. I think she's cool.
Yeah. But I like I said, I mean, honestly, I'd love to just have immortality and a healing factor. It'd be kind of cool.
Wow, Sundew, you are really specific in those questions, aren't you? We have a dog. Her name is Arwen, and she's a rescue.
And you could probably hear her snoring in the background.
She is snoring in the background. Yes, she's 10. He uses a zebra brush pen. His favorite medium to work with is watercolor, and you can find that any information on that in the art hacks. What iPad do you use for your reference picture?
That is actually, I used to use an iPad. That is actually one of those Kindle, not Kindles, but one of those Amazon things I got for something like that for $70.
Yeah, it was a cheapy thing.
Yeah.
Ryan says, hello from the Republic of Ireland. What is your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food.
He doesn't draw food, Nina, but his favorite food to eat is what?
Favorite food to eat? Well, if I would be pizza, I guess. You know, like but the favorite food that I can keep down, one of my favorites is Donna makes an Assyrian dish called shurva that I really like. It's like a stew with rice.
Let's see. Did I say it? Ryan said hello from the Republic of Ireland?
Yes.
Okay. Brandy says Jiminy Christmas took a call and returned back to see all those curls.
There's a lot of curls.
I saw your short featuring your Zoids wind up. Did you ever see the animated series on Cartoon Network back in the early 2000s?
They had a Zoids series? No, I never knew that.
Actually, that's what they typed. Emma,
Wow.
what is the largest work you've ever done?
It would be the Animal Crackers movie poster.
Do you know any foreign languages?
No, I mean I took a semester of Spanish, but all I learned was no se permite masticar la chicle en la clase.
Also.
No, that I didn't learn. I didn't learn that from school though. I learned that from going to Disney World.
What was the first thing you remember drawing? Now that's an interesting question.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I've got a copy of it. Spider-Man.
How many sketchbooks have you finished?
Probably 30 or 40.
How are you live on TikTok and YouTube? Well, we're not live on TikTok anymore.
We were live on TikTok, but we got kicked out.
We doing countries now. Okay, hi, I'm from India.
Hello.
I want to go to India. If you could have long hair, would you?
Yeah.
If he could have hair, he would.
Yep.
Red Cub says, I finally caught one of your lives, yay. Lily Jacks, the audacity of Arwen keeping you guys up at night and snoring live. Right? I know! Tracy, she's doing very well. Thank you for asking. What is your favorite animated film series?
I think
Boy, oh boy.
I really thought the Into the Spider-Verse was fantastic, and I love Despicable Me 2.
Have you ever visited India or any country in Asia?
No.
We have not. We have been to Europe, and that's as far as we've gone. We have so many places we want to go. TikTok be acting crazy. Yeah. You breathe, it blocks. Exactly, guy from Friday. What's your favorite place you've ever traveled to?
I think London has been probably one of our favorites.
Yeah.
That and Paris.
Yeah. A molecule man is the strongest power in Marvel.
Yeah.
Sundew, yes, I'm sorry for being specific. I'm just having a bad day because I'm sick and can't go to school or hang out with anyone. So being on a live video with people talking to me is amazing.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
I'm sorry that you do not feel good.
Yeah, feel better.
Sorry. My first live ran out of space. You're so funny. Trying to get into art, where do I start? Says Abigail.
Grab a sketchbook, a
And
cheap
a
sketchbook and a pencil, and just draw everything you see.
LVL says, hi, I'm sorry, I don't really know how it's called, but I guess I'll just call it bracelets. I love your bracelets.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We did make a movie. It is on Netflix, and it is called Animal Crackers.
It's called Animal Crackers.
Paul says, hello from Latvia.
Oh, our favorite goalie,
is from
Artur
Latvia.
Zerbe.
Yep. What music genre do you like? Hair bands from the
Yeah,
80s,
we came from the
man.
80s, so a lot of our music is from
We are
that.
80s children. Are you interested in doing some full-length tutorial videos?
I don't know. Not particularly right now, because I think everything I know can be fit in a minute. I don't have that much information.
Favorite song?
Oh, I'll just go with the easy one. This is Def Leppard's Hysteria, but I'm sure there's others.
Neon Icon says, hello guys, keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you.
Gosh says, the hair looks floofy, I want to touch it. My favorite anime is also Evangelion. Santa says, wow, I'm from London. Lots of Indian people here. I'm Indian too, says Abigail. Does the stuff on your drawing hand annoy you when you draw?
No, not really. It took a while to kind of get used to it, and it does kind of leave marks from like these little bumps will leave marks on the piece, but now I just really like it.
Yes, we have been to Harry Potter World in Orlando. We loved it.
Picture again
Of the what?
the flower?
Yeah, here. I never took it off. Hello from England. This is the first live stream the first stream I managed to watch live.
Welcome.
Have you tried animating?
Yeah, I was an animator for years. I animated Casper, the Power Rangers, ton of stuff, and we just made our first movie called Animal Crackers.
Have you guys ever been to Oklahoma? Yes, we have.
We have, yeah.
Aunt Sue says hello from Finland. I know
Hello.
you love drawing hair, but would you draw a girl with a hijab and maybe make her scarf long? That would be so pretty to see.
I've been asked that. I'm trying to figure how to make that work, but yes, I think that could somehow fit into the hair sketchbook.
What
Yeah.
was your favorite painting out of the 60 days of studying the masters?
Oh, I kept the ones that I really liked.
Wander over a sea of fog was
That was Donna's, yeah.
Have you ever been to Africa? No, but we want to go so badly. I want to go. I want to go on a safari.
This one.
Oh, the Gibson girls.
This one. That one.
Luncheon with the boat party.
More.
That's the tea party one.
2 more.
Red Cub says, had asked if
John Singer Sargent.
Africa and it lives in the Sudan.
Oh, nice. And that one. Those are my favorites.
Yeah. Okay, so those are your favorites. Do you both do art or is it just Scott? Nope, just Scott. I watched Animal Crackers and loved it. That was one of my favorite movies. I didn't know that you did that.
Thank you.
I am a lefty. It's so hard not to smudge things. Love
That
so much. That's Hogsworts. Let's see. Yeah, Mark says I'm a lefty. Do you have any tips on how not to smudge the art?
Yeah, just do your art from right to left instead of left to right. There's a lefty has no handicap when it comes to art. None.
Spanish says, my goodness, this hair.
Writing, yes, but art, you can make art from whatever angle and whatever side you want to. So just
Santa says, oh my god, you had John Krasinski and Emily Blunt in your movie. I love them.
Yeah, they're very nice people.
Mira says the hair is fabulous. Richard says, holy smokes, I want a completed task. I went to complete a task and you still have so many curls yet to go.
I do.
You've gotten so far with the curls. Just wanted to point that out.
Thank you.
Let's see. I love your studying the Masters series.
Oh, thank you.
That series really got me into the whole classical painting scene. Thanks a lot.
It was really fun to learn.
Art with a pencil is back. Art with no pencil is back. I learned so much during your Masters, Stretch, and the art and history of the artist says Pen X Ink.
Thank you.
Lee says love the Gibson girls.
That was fun.
Itzy says, do you like Pixar movies like Inside Out or the recent Red?
We liked turning red, yes. Inside Out, not so much.
I liked Inside Out. I thought it was cute. We lost you over on TikTok. Glad I follow you over here.
Yeah,
Sorry
they
about
banned
that.
us.
They just shut us down again for no reason. How do you cover up mistakes when drawing or painting? You did a video on that.
I did a video on that, yes.
Yeah.
It's in the art hacks folder or playlist.
Red Cup says, I'm really happy Muslims are getting more representation. I knew it would have made my kid self happy to see a girl with a hijab on. We're trying to be representative of everybody here, you know, because everybody has different cultures. So, have you watched Arcane? And if you did, what did you think of it?
We watched the first episode. Our son really liked it. Didn't really get into the first episode, and everybody's like, "Well, you got to watch more. It gets better." So, maybe we'll go back.
The curls are so good. Not only with a pen, not only that it's with a pencil or pen.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like here in Oklahoma we don't have much other than being very haunted. The property I live on has 2 graveyards. One is a family graveyard and the other is an old Indian graveyard. Wow, that's a lot of graveyards on a property. Zimson, I'm honestly amazed at the patience you have for this. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Hogwarts X Simp says, is it often for you to mess up your art when you were like more than halfway, but you just covered up and keep going?
Yeah.
I love your art, by the way.
Thank you. I mean, I can show you, I did a line here. I didn't like this part here. I did another line here. Like I have so many things that I've messed up, on each piece. And there's a bunch of mess ups here too. It's fine. You know, I think if I was doing a professional piece and I was getting paid to do like a cover, I would get more upset. But if you're doing a sketchbook for yourself, what do you care?
Sundew, I read your comment to myself like you asked. Lily John, how's the searching for a good beard reference going?
A couple people sent me some good ones.
Tomorrow is Santa Saturday. We have to do Santa over 2 pages. Sorry.
There's no way that's happening tomorrow.
Well, I'm sorry. You'll have to put a pin in this and come back and color it later. Official NN fan says that's so good. How do you deal with hand cramps after drawing so much? Wow, that is a good question. I've never had that question asked.
I don't really draw long enough to get hand cramps.
Really?
About it, yeah.
Can I talk to you in another 10 minutes?
Yeah, because I'll be done and then I won't have hand cramps.
But you gotta go all the way to the top of the page. How are you gonna be done with all of that?
I don't think I'm gonna finish to the top of the page.
Okay. How many years did it take you to develop your style?
I'm still developing it, but this particular style with watercolors I've been doing for about 15 years. But it is still, there's a culmination of all the other styles that came before it too. I'm 53, so I've got a lot of years of drawing and learning and...
You are welcome, Sundew. Ashtoon Travels. I am the traveling caricaturist that got the tip about the zebra markers. Could I get a shout out for my little channel?
Absolutely, Ashtoon. Welcome.
Everybody go check out Ashtoon's Travels. Bethany says, I have no idea why TikTok got cranky. Everything was 100% chill over there.
Yeah.
Jolly Frog says, that's beautiful. We don't know Santa. We don't know everybody. TikTok, they get mad for no reason over there.
The humorous part was I had a really nice conversation with a live TikTok, like a TikTok live representative yesterday.
Right?
So it's just humorous.
The tiny question, who's in the background, so I don't just say the lady in the background.
Oh, that's my wife, Donna. Otherwise known as Petunia the Fat Lady in Animal Crackers.
I am Petunia the Fat Lady, that is correct. Do you have backaches from sitting and painting for long hours? Well,
no,
he's not sitting.
Yeah,
so.
I'm standing, and honestly, what you're seeing here is the longest I will sit at a piece of art, because I get up and I go do something else and then I'll come back to it. Usually I'll work on something for maybe 20, 30 minutes and then I get bored. So,
what about drawing a beard over 2 pages? Scott was doing he's calling this his hair journal, and he's drawing hair over 2 pages. So Santa came in and joined and said, "You should do a beard over 2 pages." Hence the beard. So Maya says, "Really sorry, gotta go. It's like 9 p.m. here in India."
no problem. Have a wonderful day. Thank you or evening. Thanks for stopping by.
Bob Boop says, "David Bowie, Queen, Pearl Jam, or none?" All of the above.
Yeah. In order, it was David Bowie, Queen. It would be Queen, David Bowie, Pearl Jam.
Okay. They do this to a lot of people for no reason. The clock really needs to fix that. That is true. Let's see. Destiny, I don't recommend doing that. Sundu says, "Sorry for talking so much."
Don't
really
apologize.
Fun. This is my first live, so I'm really excited. Pen X Ink says ZZ Top. Now those are some beards.
Yeah.
Astro X says hi. Malik says hello.
Hello.
Samantha says, "I'm literally in school right now and I'm still going to watch this awesome work, dude. My study hall teacher is staring, but it's okay."
Don't get in trouble.
Nina would like to know how you got into art.
My mom was an artist, my uncle was an artist, and so I think it was just kind of encouraged.
Scott does not drink.
Yeah.
I, however, like to have a glass of wine every now and then. Cathal says, "Hi, wondering if there is a special marker or pen you have to buy so it doesn't smudge when adding watercolor."
It is a zebra brush pen, and there's a link in my bio. They're only $2.60 each, so they're really cheap.
I just want to say I find your work stunning.
Thank
I
you.
started following the second I saw your work. That was oh no.
Thank you so much.
Itsy what Itsy says, "Does your wife like to draw?" Stick people. Does stick people count? I journal, like writing. I do not draw. Nina, watercolor, not acrylic.
Okay. For some reason it's saying that someone donated $4.99.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, thank you very much to whoever did that.
Ash Tunes, any quick tips on the best ways to grow a channel? My channel is about the travel and the art.
I would not know, honestly.
You're just putting out the content and it's taken off for some reason.
It's just lightning in a bottle. But
do you have a website where they can see all of the art? Are you still putting everything on?
I haven't been putting anything on DeviantArt
Okay.
of this stuff, but has a lot of. If you click on the link in my bio, you'll see a link that says my art, and you can see most of my older paintings.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. TikTok is banned in India since more than 2 years now. Wow.
Really?
The girl sitting in front of me has almost the same hair. That's funny.
Erica
says, "Just about to leave for work. Have an amazing day."
Bye, Erica.
Have a good day, Erica.
For those in India, do you use Rizzle? Because I'm on Rizzle too.
Other than art, do you have any other hobbies? Scott likes vacuuming and cleaning the bathroom.
And staring longingly at my wife.
Yes.
I used to play hockey, then we tried golf, and then we had kids. So, kids kind of take up a lot of the time.
He plays video games with our son.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, I love watching your videos and
Thank you very
lives.
much.
I love to take inspiration from your drawings. They are amazing.
That's very kind of you.
Corey says, "Hey Scott, I don't know if you remember me, but I took the test on the art school yesterday, and they told me that I have good chances to get in."
Oh, congratulations!
In a month or so. Yay, Corey! Good for you.
We're really happy for you.
Erica says, "Looking awesome, Scott."
Thank you, Erica. This pen nib is dying.
Do you like Minecraft?
No, our kids do, but no, that is definitely not something that I'm a fan of.
Sundu, have you drawn dogs? If you do you have any tips on drawing maybe pure black dogs? Since I have a pure black German Shepherd named Lyra, and I'm struggling to draw her.
Oh, I would say work on just the highlights. So, trying to think of the best way to explain it.
YouTube has a thing where they don't like you to put music in the background, so this is a non-copyrighted problem music thing. That's what this is. Red Cup says you two make the best duo.
Thank you. So if you're doing a black dog, let's assume.
Do different types of hair take different amount of time? That's a good question.
Yeah. So the dog's black, so you're gonna focus on really the highlights, the spaces where it's not black. That essentially, I'm just doing this out of my head, but it's black, and then just a little bit of highlight here, like say that's and then back to the black. So that's really what you're going to focus on, is this area right here. I mean, that's what I'm doing right here. This is the highlights. These are the highlights right there. And so it's black, and then highlights. So look at the photo and see where the highlights are.
Shannon would like to know what sketchbook you're using. I just got a moleskin and I'm so excited it lays flat like this too.
Oh, this is a Etcher Lab sketchbook, the perfect sketchbook, I think they call it. And it's a pretty interesting one, but the moleskins are great.
Yeah, it has been 80 minutes, Meg. Sundu says, thank you so much for the tips. Also, sorry for throwing... Sorry for throwing off your focus with the other journal.
Not at all. Not at all.
Let's see. Okay. Yes, we have a dog. Her name is Arwen, and she's a rescue. Sundu says, thank you. No, wait, hold on a second. I read that one. Snowy Kiss says, hi, I just found you last week and I'm absolutely in love with your art style. I'm glad to finally catch you live.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
Kristen says, I usually listen to something while I draw.
Same.
And today I'm hanging out with you guys. Thanks for the company.
My pleasure.
Have you ever tried pointillism?
Yeah, I did in high school. I did black and white, dot drawing, pointillism, and I actually won a scholarship doing it, which was really kind of cool.
Kaz's gloves, love your Hobbit hole window. Would like to build one when I have my own place. I love the bookshelf too. If I had a place like that, I would never get out.
Thank you.
Inspiration. When you do build your own Hobbit hole, do not let them talk you into buying a circular window. We made our friend made the.
It's just a piece of wood just cut out.
It's a piece of molding. And the circular window would have been, for one window, it would have been $8,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I don't love my husband that
Instead, $20 in supplies
much. Materials,
makes
and
it
you could just
work.
build
Yeah.
a circle around the window. It does the same thing. Do different? Oh, we answered that. Did you answer that? Do different types of hair take different amount of time?
Yes.
Okay. I'm jealous of your patience. Hopefully, I'll develop it one day. Out of curiosity, what time is it there? It is 11:15 a.m. We are on Central Time.
Yeah, and I am
yes, the clock is running slow.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to get going because I have that podcast I gotta do in 45 minutes, and I need to eat some breakfast and whatnot.
The bell woke up like, oh, hi there. Does the leather wristband keep your wrist elevated or something?
Nope, it's just purely decorative.
Have you ever been to Scotland? If not, would you like to go? Yes.
No, we've never been to Scotland. Yes, we definitely want to go. I would
what
love
is
to
that?
go and sketch some castles and.
Stefner, trying to make breakfast and be on the chat. Do not recommend. What you making? What is a song you like to listen to a lot?
Reminiscing by Little River Band. Donna's is Train. Or Mississippi by Train.
What is the podcast? We don't remember what the podcast is
Yeah,
called.
sorry. I don't think it's live.
Cozy Coffee says hi.
Hello.
Okay, people. Well, this is...
Yeah, we're going to have to finish this up tomorrow.
Yep, we are not going to have time.
But thank you all for hanging out with us. I think it will be a good...
Oh, I'm from Shetland, a little island in Scotland. You may have heard of the Shetland sheepdog or the Shetland pony. Yes,
Yeah,
I have.
wow.
Hi, have a good breakfast. Love from India for your art.
Thank you so much.
Cranberry Pie says goodbye. Yeah, we'll finish it up tomorrow, and by we, of course, I mean Scott, not me. Yes. So we have been to both of those places, Sundew. Can we do anything to help with TikTok? You're very sweet.
No, thank you,
No,
thank
it's
you.
fine.
Everything is good. It is a
fine.
common occurrence there.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you all tomorrow, and hopefully we'll finish this up.
Yep, it'll be fine.
Have a great day, everybody.
Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for being here with us.